Welcome to Apocalypse, where nightmares never sleep. Tonight's story isn't fiction. It's about a 14-year-old girl in Ohio, home alone, one quiet night, until something screamed from the basement. And nothing's been the same since. Stay with us till the end, because this nightmare, it could be yours next. Ohio, 2017 at 11:06 p.m. It was supposed to be a normal Saturday night. 14-year-old Clara had the whole house to herself. Her parents went out for dinner with some friends. She wasn't scared, she'd done this before. Popcorn in the microwave, a scary movie queued up, lights dimmed just enough to feel cozy. Outside, wind rustled the trees. The old house creaked now and then, but that was normal. At first, then it wasn't. She froze. "Dad?" she called out. No answer. Just the wind outside, pushing branches against the window. She tiptoed into the hallway, heart thudding. The upstairs lights flickered. Then with a loud snap, they went out completely. Darkness. The creaking above turned to banging, furniture dragging. Then a scream. But it wasn't human. It sounded like metal tearing through flesh. The stove burners were all on. All four, blazing red. She hadn't touched them. Then, crash! The kitchen table flipped into the wall. Cabinets flung open. Plates launched themselves across the room. A black shadow streaked past her. The television turned on by itself, flickering static. The couch shook violently. The family photos on the mantle cracked and fell. And then she saw it. Through the swirling ash and heat, standing in the hallway, a man. But not a man. His eyes were hollow pits. His skin was scorched and peeling, like something pulled from a fire, and grinning. She ran upstairs, crying, gasping, barefoot on hot wood. The fire alarm shrieked. Smoke crept along the ceiling. She turned into her room, slammed the door, pushed her dresser in front of it. Everything was shaking. The doorknob started to turn. Click, click, click. The dresser began to slide. Something was pushing it from the other side. And then silence. No shaking, no fire, no noise, just silence. Her parents were home. They stood in the doorway, bags in hand, coats still on, blinking in confusion. "Clara, what's going on? Why's the dresser in front of the door?" She leapt into their arms, crying, screaming. The house was on fire. Something was in here. It threw furniture. It screamed. It tried to kill me. Her dad looked around concerned. Her mom rubbed her back. "Honey, the house is fine." Everything was normal. The stove was off. The table was upright. The photos were all in place. No broken plates, no smoke, no scorch marks, not even a blown light bulb. Her room was untouched, just her dresser, still pushed against the door. Her parents exchanged a look. "You were watching scary movies again, weren't you?" Maybe we shouldn't leave her alone anymore. She has too much imagination. But things kept happening, not just to her. The dog refused to enter the kitchen, cold spots in the hallway, lights turning on and off at 3 a.m. Then the smell of burning wood in the walls. Her parents never spoke of that night again. But sometimes when Clara's alone in the house, she hears it. The dragging, the scream, and a whisper right behind her ear. Next time, they won't get here in time. That's it for tonight's nightmare. Clara's story didn't end when the fire went out. Sometimes the real terror is what stays behind. If you felt that chill, hit like and subscribe. And remember, sometimes the scariest things are waiting right inside your own home. Stay safe, and don't forget to check the locks twice.